Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And Portland starts out with the ball.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And the 3 ball is good.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Here's LeBron. And it's Durant with the rebound. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now, here is Russell, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Lillard against Russell. Favors passes to Jones. Kicks it to Lillard. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Here's Matthews, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's KD. Favors trying to break free. Second chance shot. Outside for KD. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Matthews finds Durant. Back to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for them. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Reeves can't hit.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Durant dishes to Jones. Yep, that one goes.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Stolen by Durant. Here's Matthews. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Matthews has got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Lillard. The tray. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
To end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team. You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Wesley Matthews.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got 3 assists in the game. Russell passes to Reeves. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Jones, the pass to Lillard. Shoots the 3.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nobody near Lillard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Feeds to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset. He's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Lillard dishes to Durant. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Bamba is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Lillard. Goes back up. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Lillard's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Portland. Pat Connaughton comes in for Ross. James, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to James. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Now Kevin Durant following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. KD's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Brown is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Portland. Terrence Ross is checked in for Kevin Durant.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nice shot there by Bamba. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7, and that's going to be a travel. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Schroeder. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Davis. And he converts the layup.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lakers trail by 3. Knocked loose. Inside. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Now here's Beasley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gabriel. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Davis. The game now all time.
Well, you can't give him any room him to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
Some changes for the Lakers. James comes in for Brown. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Azubuike's checked in, and it's done in for Lillard. He can't get that one to fall.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers leading by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the board. All of these bodies crashing the glass and giving them a physical.
And that's going to do it for our...
Welcome to the floor.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Cody Zeller out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3 on the clock. Zeller uses the glass to finish the lane. Zeller's got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers. Here's Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And so here's Portland. 4-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
On the wing, Davis. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
For 3, Ross, and there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lakers trail by 9.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Durant for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And James gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ross on the wing. Back to Lillard. There's the pass to Ross. The dish now to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's KD. And Favors kicks to KD. Ross passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Lakers trail by 7. It's stolen by Jones. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard misses. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they'll get another chance. No good from Ross. Second chance shot. Yes, that goes in. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 1:22 left in the third. Durant drawing the double team. Ross on the wing. Pulls up from the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Ross has got 5.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his team.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Portland leading. And Lillard kicks to Jones. Russell against Lillard. It's Durant on the wing over James. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Ross dishes to Favors. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. As Azubuike is checked in, Pat Connaughton comes in for Kevin Durant. Wesley Matthews checked in for Ross. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Damian Lillard.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And he gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
50.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Come on, everyone. The final
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. That one falls.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Back to Dunn. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Connaughton. Davis with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
ball violation. A jump ball has been called.
And here is Los Angeles now. Matthews, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
To the inside as Ibuki. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron James on the wing. And LeBron throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Lillard dishes to Favors. The shot's good. Favors got his first points in this one.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Thompson, who's back up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Lillard finds KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Now Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
James looking around. Another shot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the Trailblazers making a change here as Azubuike's checked in.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line. And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Lillard against LeBron. And Azubuike trying to break free. Lillard with the bucket.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Pass to KD. Good D by Thompson. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Russell hits it to go.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Trailblazers trail by 6. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. KD's shot is good.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Thompson passes to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Left side, KD. Jones trying to get open. Again, Durant missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hachimura. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Azubuike trying to break free. On the basket by Jones. And Los Angeles guys shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And it's Russell missing, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And he'll shoot free throws here, clearly. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
His third personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think moments like this demonstrate LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on him in tight games.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Durant kicks to Lillard. The feed to Azubuike. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. And that's just a perfect way to play. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers youth dance team.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Portland. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
For the Lakers, LeBron James.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Andrews.